Hello and welcome back to the channel. How is everybody? Today's figure review will be on the Marmit Parababy Godzilla 1954 from everyone's favorite film, Godzilla. This is the original release of this figure, and this is a shot in the dark, so don't quote me here, but I believe this paint job represents Godzilla as we saw him on the 1956 poster for Godzilla King of the Monsters, but I haven't found any concrete proof that that's true, as it could also be a reference to Godzilla 2000, which came out 2 years prior. I honestly have no idea. This little fellow was also another victory from the Kaiju Live auction. If you want to know more about them, I'll have their channel in the description. Before we take a look at the toy itself, I just want to showcase the badass artwork on the header card that came with it. It's actually one of the things that attracted me to this figure. Space Gauss and Ghidorah taking on Godzilla and Gamera. In some timeline that film exists, and I would kill to see it. The paint job is fairly simple. Godzilla is covered in mostly a darker green with a light silver over top that gives him a decent shine. More of this silverish chrome is used on the fingernails, toenails, and teeth. His spines are painted a much darker red, which helps add a bit of color to this guy, and his eyes are painted golden with a black pupil. Not only do I really like the eyes, but I dig the face sculpt in general on this figure. It captures the likeness of 54 fairly well. Marmit did a fantastic job here. For his sculpting, he's been given the classic tree bark scales that appear mostly on his back, believe it or not. Most of this figure's textures are back here, as the front, especially the chest area, is more smoothed out. This isn't a bad thing by any means, but I am letting you know that if you're wanting a crazy amount of detailing here, you're not going to be getting it. It's a Sofubi after all, and not some resin kit. The face is done well, as I said earlier. Marmit nailed the eyes as well as the details on his snout and nose. The spines are a separate piece of vinyl that's pushed into his back. These run from the neck down to the end of the base of his tail. These also look really good. The accessory this figure comes with is the Waco Clock Tower building, which appeared in the film. It's sculpted nicely and you can tell exactly what it's supposed to be. It goes well with this figure, however there's zero paint on it, so if you enjoy blanks, this one's for you. This is yet again another smaller figure, standing in at around 6 inches tall. For size comparison, here he is next to the Bandai 2017 reissue of Burning Godzilla, the Bandai Movie Monster Series Gamera 95, and here he stands next to a full-size Marmit figure, the Hyper Hobby Magazine exclusive Kiryu, another figure I'd like to review for the channel. Out of the sea of 54 figures, the Parababy stands out on its own with a decent amount of paint variants as well as a glow-in-the-dark variant, which seems to be the craze these days. If you're a collector of Sofubi or of smaller figures, then I say try to find one of these. You'll definitely be satisfied. That does it for today's review, everyone. Click the link in the description below to see my Instagram, where I post daily and provide behind-the-scenes updates to the channel. Please don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, and if you want to see more videos just like it, click that subscribe button to help us surpass 1,000 subs. We are only 30 away at this point, and I can't thank everyone enough. I'll see you next time.